Sorry, I forgot that if I have like studio mode on OBS that it fucks up things and then things don't work anymore, the timer. So I don't know if we're on time, if we're late, if we're early. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Hello. I think I'm sorry, Rue. I don't know, like there's so much there. That's the anxious brain. But like, yeah, no. It's that sucks, man. I'm sorry that things suck right now. But yeah. I hope it gets better. Indeed, the anxious brain, yeah. Chocobo, what's up? I am alive. What happened to you, sir? Are you alive? So, like, I'm curious, though. Is this gonna start a new character, or do I need to, like, do something else? I might need to do something else. Hold on one sec.
And
I didn't think to actually try this.
I thought that were Tank's whole point of existence, was just to pop up.
And I just kind of hoped that it would work, but then now that I'm thinking about it, it may not work.
That's the finish line. Don't get me wrong.
We'll see what happens here in just a second.
What's this over here?
You're on vacation. Hell yeah,
like,
dude. Glad to hear it. I hope you're enjoying.
So
You're doing better. You know you're going to owe next year since you accidentally put your actual income instead of your gross income like it wanted. So you underestimated it a month. Okay, cool. It is working. Anyways, but yeah, no, that's oof. I don't know, man. I hope everything ends up working out for you. I'm sure it will. Like I'm positive it will. But yeah, Noodle, hello, welcome. Welcome. And yeah, lucky bastard indeed. I agree with I mean, not that I didn't just have one not all that long ago, but like still. If you get a raise in April, it should help. Oh yeah, I mean I can't really think of a time when a raise hurts. You know, like making more money is usually not a bad thing. I can't really think of a situation when it is. Unless like, I don't know, if you say live in a rent controlled apartment, but then if you make more than this amount, you're kicked out or something like that, then it could be. But anyways, you know, y'all can afford vacations. I have to save one trip to New York. I don't exactly trust planes right now. That's fair, but no, my company pays, or the one that Chocobo and I work at, they pay for vacation time if you're full time. Then you get some paid vacation time. It's not a ton of paid vacation time, but you get some. If I wasn't getting paid to take a vacation, I couldn't afford it either, I promise you. But anyways, yeah, hello, we're playing PalWorld. For all of you wonderful subs and things in the community, longtime viewers and subs in the community, if you wish to join, let me know and I can send you a join link to, I have a server specifically for gaming, multiplayer gaming. Right now it's really just PalWorld and there's some Civ stuff going on. But anyways, yeah. If you guys are interested in PalWorld or interested in Civilization, feel free to ask if you've been around for a while or you're a sub, and I will let you into the server. And then once you're in the server, just let me know like what you want to play, and like yeah, and I can put you in, and you are more than welcome to join. Now you got Mass Effect, besides you really need to clean your computer before you download any new games. Totally understandable, but it is an actual server that I pay for. So like for PalWorld at least, so it's up 24/7. It's not like it's only up whenever I'm streaming or whatever. It's just there. People are more than welcome to play on it whenever they want to play on it. It's just open, and yeah, I don't know. I enjoy PalWorld and I want to play PalWorld, so I put up a server for people to play on. That's all. Let me know when you open the Monster Hunter Wild server. Can you have private servers for that? Because like I'm not against it. The only problem really with having more servers going in this forum is having to pay for them. Because like I can run my own private servers for like me and IRL friends and stuff like that, but obviously own private server hosted in my home is my IP address, and it's like, oof. Monster Hunters, wow, Discord channel, I got you. There is a looking for guild, looking for group, whatever you want to call it, in the Streamin' Friends, if you want to ask people if they want to, like, join or friend up or anything like that. But yeah, there's, I love the sliders in this game. Because, like, how is that, anyways, that's a thing. But hello, welcome. Speaking of which, I want an opinion from you guys. I am here for it. Let me give you an opinion. Potatoes taste delicious in all kinds of dishes. There you go. That's my opinion. And nobody's going to change my mind on that. What color do we want our eyes to be? Perfect. That and that do not look like the same color. Anyways, we're obviously gonna have the hard eyes, and I mean, I'm pretty happy with this face. Oh, there we go. This face, no, this face. Do we go like do we go like this, or do we go like this? Which one are we doing, chat? Are we body type 1 with bearded face, or body type 2 with cute face? Which one are we going with? Personally, kind of partial to body type 1 with the bearded face, but I'm down for either though. just let me know. And no matter what, we're doing hard eyes though. That's already been decided. We're 100% doing hard eyes. Like that's happening. 190 stream streak. Let's go, dude. Thank you. But anyways, as far as like random channels and stuff do, body type 1, hell yeah. I'm here for it. As far as like extra channels and Discord and stuff go, if enough people ask for it, I am willing to add new channels and stuff like that. But yeah, if Chocobo's the only person here that plays Monster Hunter's Wild or whatever, Monster Hunter Wildlands, what's it called? Monster Hunter Wilds, then you know, yeah, then kind of what's the point at that point? Hair though, kind of hair do we want? I'm also kind of partial to the first one. We have, oh god, why is the mouse gone? It's back. I mean, this one's not bad. Could go with that one. I feel like this one fits the bearded face better, but that kind of makes me want to do this one more. We're doing this one, fuck it, let's go. Ah, no, you bastard. I hate when the mouse disappears because you click on things. So you did apply to Enterprise for a management trainee position, 45 to 47 hours officially. Benefits, and most people within 2 years get promoted to a manager position and a salary of 55K per year. Sounds great, right? But when you get to manager, it goes from 47 to 60. Just to run a location, you have to take tests and shit to get certified. Well, the money is nice. Sounds like a huge ass sacrifice for work-life balance. Yeah, salaries in general kind of suck. Like, it can work out, just depends the company that you work for and stuff, but it's like, I don't know, man. It just seems like a lot of times you could be an hourly and just make more money by picking up a few extra hours or getting a bit of overtime or something like that. And it's not just, oh, we can't just copy color, can we? From the beard to here, or from here to the beard. But anyways, because it's not just that though either, right? It's also, or not just money, but it's also, like you were mentioning, it's a lot more stress. It's a lot more hours. There's a lot more to it. So generally speaking, I would say, like, if you need the money, then go for the money. But if you don't need the money, then I personally, unless you have an end goal in mind, right? If you have an end goal of mine of like being regional manager or something, then you kind of have to take those steps. But otherwise, I say just keep the less stressful option. And, you know, that's me. I'm kind of with Chocobo on this one, but that's to each their own. Because honestly, it's something that I've thought about myself. Because I've been offered promotions. I've been offered a fair few promotions, and the thing is that for me and where I work and with how much I make and everything, it would be roughly 10% more that I would make if I took a promotion. I would have about twice as much stress, right? There would be more expected of me, both in terms of like, because leading a team, there would be more responsibilities that I personally would have. I would get less leeway for coming in late, leaving early, anything like that, right? There's a lot more expectations, which is fine. That's kind of what's expected of management. You know, that's normal. But the pay raise would only be 10%. And these are not real numbers at all. But let's say for a moment that you work somewhere. Let's say you work at a McDonald's, right? So you work at McDonald's. Yeah, you get treated like an asshole every day at 7 a.m. That's kind of unique to our job, mine Chocobos. But anyways, but okay, let's say you work in a McDonald's and you're making some amount of money. It doesn't even matter the amount of money. Let's say you make some amount of money, right? And then you're offered a promotion and you're expected to lead a team of, say, I don't know how many people are at McDonald's at a time. Let's say 6 people at a time, and to deal with customer complaints, answer more calls, do inventory things, all kinds of stuff, right? You got a lot more responsibilities. You're leading people. You're leading this McDonald's, and their offer for you, your compensation for doing this, is $10 a day. Would you take that? Because again, those numbers are made up, but they're pretty close to what I would be getting if I took a management position, if I took a promotion where I work. It's not exactly that. I don't remember the exact math off the top of my head, but it would basically be the same as my boss handing me a $10 bill every day, and that's it. Like, yeah, that's the whole thing. It's just it's bullshit, ain't it? Like, it's stupid. Because yeah, without getting into like specifics with pay and stuff like that, again, the promotion would be 10%, and that 10% would be the equivalent of getting paid $100 a day, but now you get paid $110 a day for doubling your workload, managing a team, getting yelled at more. Like, just a lot. Like, there's just a lot more that goes to it, and I've done it before, so like, I already know what it is, because I've been management with this company before. And when I took, so here's how much things have changed, right? When I took a middle management, lower management, whatever you want to call it, position at this company, the place that I worked the first time around, my raise, I calculated it not all that long ago. I calculated it. It was 63% bonus. Like 63% on top of my salary. So 163% is what I was making. Whereas if I were to take one right now, 10%. 10%. Like, that is a realized, if you got paid weekly, that'd be a realized difference now of, oh God, we'll use the $100 as an example again. That'd be $40 extra per paycheck. Or wait, we were doing per day, so $50 extra per paycheck. And that's not even realized, because then taxes and everything, right? Whereas before, what it was, that would have been an extra, instead of $50 per paycheck on that 100, that would be $63 a day times 5. So 63 times 5, you know what I mean? Like, it's a big difference between the two there, man. Like, I did the math for like my numbers, but I don't remember what they are off the top of my head, and I don't feel like doing the math now for multiple reasons, but also because I'm not here to talk about how much money I make at my my real job and all that. But point is, switching from part-time to full-time while making 63% more, worth it, in my opinion. At that time, especially, you know, with how much I was making at the time and whatnot. Working the same number of hours for an extra 10%. Same number of hours with a lot more stress, getting an extra 10% though, that's not worth it, to me personally. Now again, if my end goal was to say become like a regional level manager, or to become a CEO of this company or some BS, you know, if I had some grand plans there for that, then like sure, totally, you know, that's just kind of, you suck it up, you do what you got to do to get to where you want to get to in it. But I don't want to. That's not, right? There's absolutely nothing wrong with people that do want to do that, you know. If that's what you're into, then hey, by all means, have fun and live your life, boo. But that's not what I want to do. And there are better benefits for being a manager. That is one thing to consider, right? Generally speaking, managers get slightly better benefits than non-managers. This is very, very true. But those benefits, in my opinion, do not equal getting yelled at multiple times a day and being handed a $10 bill. Being more stressed out from your workload, getting yelled at every day, and then being handed a $10 bill and being like, it's worth it, right? No. No. At Salaried, you were supposed to work 10-hour shifts, but ended up working 12 to 14 every day because people can't plan and like to hear themselves talk. Yeah. Yeah, that's the sort of shit you gotta deal with in management. And it's just like, I'm good, man. Like, I'm solid. I don't feel like I need to do that. So it's just not worth it. If I decide to make a change, it'll probably be a new job for me personally, is probably what I'll do. If I decide to, but I don't have any immediate plans for that. 7 weeks of vacation though, that's not bad, but I mean, I'm already sitting at 4 paid weeks of vacation, so like that extra 3 weeks, it's nice. But also there is another problem with that though, which people don't always talk about, which is the fact that, you know, you gotta get that vacation approved, and there's no guarantee that your boss is gonna be like, yeah, go ahead, you can take that vacation. They can always just tell you no, and then you don't even get the vacation that you were hoping for. So it's like, okay, I lied because you forgot your car loan. But credit card wise, you're under 10K in debt. My whole thing was, do this job could help me pay this off within the year. But I also like to live life. Exactly, man. Make or break depending on where you work and no days off. Store here is open every day. I'd be lucky to get half a day on the weekend. Yeah, that's a very valid point as well, as there are definitely issues like that to consider. Every vacation being interrupted. Yeah, once you're salaried, you're just on call, basically. Like, not literally, legally speaking, they can't have you on call unless there's, like, extra pay for that and stuff. But they can still call you and tell you to come in, and if you refuse, you can get in trouble for it. Like, I think you're right, guys. I'd rather stay where I'm at. Besides, you're only 3 months in and you already got 16 hours of PTO. Yeah, see, that's not bad. In my opinion, that's not terrible. That's what, a week's vacation, 2 weeks of vacation a year, assuming you work part-time, 32 hours. So like, yeah, that's not super numbers or anything like that, but I'd say that's enough to keep a person from going insane. But, you know, like I said, to each their own. I'm not gonna rag on anybody who does decide to go that route, aka my brother. But I decided a long time ago that it just wasn't for me. If they offered me a 63% raise, like what I got the first time I took a management position at the company I work for, I would strongly consider it. The one other benefit for me personally would be I would get 1 extra day off a week. I'd work longer hours. Well, potentially. Depending which position exactly I ended up going for and what was open and whatnot. I could get 1 extra day off a week. I think is the better way to put it. That would be possible. But that even then, you know, that's not guaranteed. It depends on positions and things. Does the insurance suck? Yes, but if you get a good raise in April, it might be worth it next year. Plus, you like your job. You just want financial stability and a good work-life balance. Work-life balance, I think, is like the big thing. Obviously, you need to be able to afford to survive, right? Like, if you can't afford to survive, then you kind of just got to do what you got to do. But work-life balance is such an important thing, man. If you're spending 90% of your time stressed out, then what's the point? You know, if you come home already stressed out because of going back to work or things going on at work or you know, the whole time you're at work you're stressed out or whatever, I don't know. Personally, I'd rather just not do that, but that's me. Everybody's different. Again, my brother seems to be somewhat happy doing what he's doing, and who am I to tell him that he's wrong for that? Just using him as an example, obviously, you know. There's plenty of people like that. But yeah, that's that's me. Anyways, PalWorld, hi. How you guys doing? I've been in the kick for PalWorld. I saw that there was an update, or there's been a lot of updates. New areas added, new pals added, raids apparently. There's like player ran shops that you can do. There's all kinds of stuff now, which is pretty neat. So I decided to get back into it. And instead of a just private server, like literally just for me and some IRL friends, I decided to pay for a public server, semi-public. It does have a password on it, but again, share it with subs and longtime viewers if they want it. That way, anybody else who wants to play as well can. It is semi-hardcore server, so if your mon die, they're dead. I'm sorry, if your pals die, they're dead. There's no mon in this game. Although players do not die, players do respawn. You just drop all of your stuff. There's some quality of life things, like work speed has been increased a little bit, hunger's been decreased a little bit, stamina, carry weight. Some things just quality of life-wise have been made easier, but generally speaking, it's kind of a standard hardcore world. Well, not standard, it's a custom hardcore world. Anyways, it's a ton of fun, and again, if people want to join, you're more than welcome to. Nobody has to. At some point, I have thought about maybe trying to open up more types of servers. Specifically, Minecraft is one that I'd be super interested in opening up for people. But I am far from made of money myself, so I don't know if I can afford to pay for multiple right now. But if we get enough interest in it, just the servers and gaming as a community in general or whatever, then it's something that may happen in the future. So again, for people who wish to join and do so, to play games with me and other members of the community, it is there if you ask. Eventually I'll probably have like some way, like a bot that sends you a message, or maybe I'll make like a private channel in Discord, or maybe I'll just like have the link listed in the sub only section on Discord or whatever. But yeah. So you applied where your mom works for administrative specialist in a town an hour away. 3 days for 12 hours at a better pay. If I'm lucky, you can get that and have the rest of the week at a job that gives insurance. Insurance would be really nice. Just in general. Insurance is such a thing, man. Like, oof. You would love to play Minecraft with me. You love building shit. You need to figure out how to get it on PC. From the Microsoft Store, if I do run one, it will most likely be a Java server, because I prefer, I don't know, I've just always played on Java. Bedrock Edition runs better from everything that I've heard, but again, that's what I'm used to though. For some reason, I keep having this issue where their like health and things disappear whenever I'm beating on these dudes. But whatever, it's fine. Probably because I'm running this off of an external hard drive. I have a bunch of like random games installed on an external hard drive, and I meant to move a bunch of them off. Or I meant to move this one off at least, not a bunch of them. But I just kind of keep forgetting, so I haven't. And now here we are. But that's fine, right? Anyways, yeah, Minecraft, that may happen. Like I said, I'm totally down for that. It is something I want to do. It's just, it is an additional cost, of course, to run a public one like that. So potentially in the future, or if I ever like actually set up like a Ko-fi or Patreon or something like that, and that gets support, then I would likely use that money to help pay for like game servers for the community and things like that. Maybe even make it like a tier on there or something, but future stuff. Right now I just need to see if it's something people even want, because if you know, if it's not something people want, then I'll just run private servers on my own machine that I have, and then only share it with family and IRL friends and Rue. that's you know. So basically, like, that's it. So we'll see. Not ruling anything out. Speaking of external, you got your game tote, dude, so you're hoping you can start emulating some games? Hell yeah, dude. Aw, bitches. Sorry, no, the weird physics of this game are bitches, not you guys. You guys are fine. Did I catch Kativa? I did not. I want to go catch that Kativa. It gives you extra carry weight whenever you have it in your party. Oh, there's one right here. Did I end up crafting the bow? I think I did, right? Inventory, bow. I don't need the torch right now, so let's go. We can shoot some dudes. I'll be completely honest with you guys. The main reason why I decided initially to make a server again instead of just playing this game solo, though, was when I saw that you can have player ran shops now. When I saw that you can have player ran shops now, I was like, broski, I need to do this. I want to run a shop. I want to sell POWs. I want to sell items. I highly doubt anybody's gonna buy anything. I would be surprised if that many people even end up playing, because my personal friend group has kind of given up on the game, besides like 2 of us, not including me, like 2 of us. My brother doesn't seem interested in playing the game at the moment. Okay, 3 of us actually. There is another IRL friend that has said he may end up playing. So anyways, the player run shops probably not even gonna matter, but I don't know, it sounds fun to me, and at the end of the day, that's why I do everything I do online, because it sounds fun to me. So like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna grind out in some PalWorld, and we're gonna stream it from time to time, and well, we're gonna try and run a shop. That's more or less my goal. First thing that we need to do though right now, so one problem, since it is a hardcore server, there is of course the pain of POWs potentially dying, but I need to find a decent place to put in, or to put my base. I'm not sure where I want to have it, so that's kind of like the main goal today, honestly. Catch some POWs and try and find a place to put our base at. I do know though we're gonna need some clothes because the nighttime's cold, so I'm gonna murder and or catch some more of these lamb balls. I know there's a quest later to catch more lamb balls. That's the main reason why I want to catch them instead of just murdering them right now, but aka the PS2 ones, because now that you got your game tote, you can use them to make the things, right? I think that's how it works. To make the backups, yeah. Yeah, all you need to make backups of a PS2 game is a DVD drive and a PS2 game, a legal, real PS2 game. You can also just play directly the PS2 games depending on the emulator that you use. PalWorld that introduces the slave trade 2025. You know, it's funny you say that. I don't know if you know this or not, but you can actually catch humans in this game. Like, it's not limited to POWs. Any human you see out and about in the world, you can catch them just the same as you would a POW. And once, you know, you catch them, they are loyal to you. Like, they do your bidding at that point. So, like, jokes aside, that is a thing. Especially, like, because all of the POWs, if we go to, like, the Palpedia here, see, they have different work that they can do. And, oh yeah, hey, we got a new emote, by the way. King Cheese. But anyways, yeah, so they have different work that they can do. All of them, right? And if you go to technology, eventually there's like assembly lines. And you need, if I'm not mistaken, from what I remember, you need high level like workmanship to work the assembly lines. So you can like basically force the humans that you catch. we're gonna call in friend, right? That you befriend rather. You can basically take the humans that you befriend and have them work the assembly lines for you, and it's a good time. It's kosher. It's super kosher. They help you make weapons of war and new spheres to catch more humans and things like that. It's all perfectly normal, good stuff. It's fine. Everything's fine. So we need 5 lamb balls. I think we've caught 3 so far, right? I should also go here and open this up because that's one of the quests in the game. We also need to do the build menu, but I think we're gonna wait for that one for a second because there's already some things around the world, so why do it myself? Like, why build things that don't need to be built? Whenever, you know, I can just go to one of the ones that have already been placed in the world. They're not permanent. They will break eventually, the ones that are just in the world. But for now, though, they're there. Is this actually a better weapon than that? It is. You would think something with a sharp edge would be better, but I guess not. Okay, so that's, I think that's 4. Yeah, that's 4. So we still need to catch 1 more. We only have 1 PAL sphere left, which is annoying because I see some other new PALs around here. And it'd be fun to use those. You can also, for anybody who hasn't seen PalWorld before, you can also like actually bring out your PALs and have them fight for you and stuff as well. Like, they're not just here for show. You can have them do things. Whether it's, you know, have them work for you, have them murder for you, whatever the case may be. These are all options. Can you get out of the way, Kativa? Oh, that's not the weapon I want. Ah, okay, he's not dead. I thought for sure we murdered him, boy. He was so close. Let's go. Okay, so that's the 5 of those. So that should automatically complete a quest whenever it pops up. That was my goal there. Now, do we go ahead and build a thing? I think we'll go ahead and build that more primitive workbench it wants us to build. Just because 1, it's a quest, and 2, I need some more PAL spheres. And right now we don't have any. So we can craft some. Plus there's like a rock right there, so we can get some more stone if we need stone to make it. Requirements for wherever I want to put my base. I don't have a strong requirement, but it would be helpful if it had... well, I do have 1 strong requirement. The 1 strong requirement is that it's a large flat area. Right, I definitely require that. Other than that, though, having some iron ore within the bounds of the base would be very handy. Having some stone and some trees would be nice, but definitely not a requirement. Like I said, literally, it's just, does it look okay? And is it a large flat area? That's like the only real requirements that I have. I want that, I want that, I want this. And the rest of this stuff can wait for now, I think. Yeah. Noodle, thank you so much for the 5 bits. I appreciate you. We definitely need to make this cloth outfit because it is going to get cold tonight. Which there are some fun things in the game. Again, I don't know if any of you guys have really played the game before or how much... I was trying to turn off my AC. Or how much you guys know about the game, watched of it, whatever. But just as an example, there's a fox sparks over there that we're going to try and catch here in a moment. If he is near us, he'll put off heat, which will warm us up. Which is cool. If you carry a torch, the torch will warm you up. There are other mon, like there's I think it's called Pengullet. It's like a penguin thing. And it puts off a cold aura, so whenever it's around you, it keeps you cooler. there's all kinds of things. Honestly, it's a really interesting game. I really like it, and it's almost the game that I've always wanted, you know? Because, like, growing up, I always thought it'd be really cool if there was, at the time, survival games weren't really a thing, or at least not a popular genre, but I always thought it would kind of be cool if there was a survival Pokemon game, you know? Just kind of, I thought of it more as, like, a life sim Pokemon game, where, you know, there was just, like, a large, empty, open world, and then all of the buildings, structures, cities, shops, all of that stuff were built by and ran by humans, by people like me, like you, etc. And that's kind of what this is. Not quite to the same level, but close, you know what I mean? And yeah, that's kind of like what PalWorld is, and it's cool. I really enjoy it. It's a fun time. Again, there is permadeath on the pals, so I do have to try and make sure that he doesn't die. Land ball, although if he does, it really doesn't matter that much. They're easy to catch. Land balls are everywhere. Let's go. Okay, cool. So we got him. We still have 4 more pal spheres. We're going to keep moving. There, I see a Gummoose over there. Might as well grab him, I guess, just because we haven't caught one yet. Looks like you're heading out early. Have fun. Crap, you fell asleep. Oh shit, I didn't even see that message. Have a good night, Rue. Holy shit, dude. Take it easy, man. It seems like you need the rest. Oh, I missed. Bastards. Do I have attack turned off entirely? I probably did. We'll turn attacking back on. Because why not? Hey, we leveled up again. I'll put 1 more point in weight just because I like nice numbers like that. After that, I'm probably going to focus mostly on stamina. Stamina's nice. Just, you know, being able to run around, attack more, do more things. I didn't mean to pick up my land ball as a shield, but we did. And that's okay. He doesn't mind. He likes just feeling useful. That's his main thing. Oh, also, it has this Breath of the Wild feature because, you know, honestly, it was just a really good feature, and every survival open world type of game should have some sort of glider or parachute or something like that. There's Pengullet. That's going to be the next bitch that we catch. My favorite early game mon to catch are... Excuse me, sorry, hold on. I am hungry. I need to eat some food. That's seeds. My favorite early game mon to catch are Cativas and Liftmunks because they mine, they work things, they chop trees. They're very useful things to have, but you also need a couple of water pals early on to help you with your farms. That's something that's definitely necessary. And other various things. I'm sorry, I'm like struggling to think right now. Ooh, that's not a particularly high catch chance. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, cool. We got him. Good. I like him. Would love to catch you just because you're a different mon, but we are level, what, like 6? Yeah, we're level 6, you're level 11. I feel like that's probably a bad idea. Do we catch another Cativa? No, we'll keep what balls we have for now. Although, we could just craft more, and having another Cativa doesn't sound like a bad idea, I'm just saying. Ugh. I also don't want the first base to be... You can have multiple bases in the game, by the way, but I don't want my first base to be, like, too far from spawn. I almost wonder what that area over there is like. I don't think... I'm not sure I've ever really explored that area before. Oh, but anyways, yeah, like, these humans that you see, if you attack them, they will attack back, for one thing, and also you can catch them. That is a thing you can do. If you try to catch them, though, they're not going to be too happy about it. I'm just warning anybody who ever decides to try the game out. They will get a little upset with you for you know, trying to enslave them, essentially. I think it's a reasonable thing to get upset about. How much health do you have? I really wish... Whatever's causing this bug, I really wish it would stop. You can probably be caught. Stay in there. Hey, let's go. Pick this up, and then we want to go... Oh, the the hover thingy isn't the only thing it stole from Breath of the Wild. If you didn't see it just now, you can also scale the sides of, you know, anything and everything, just like you can in Breath of the Wild. That has also been stolen from it. Stamina and all. So it's not flat, it's on a hill. But I wonder... How flat would the top of this be up here somewhere? 'Cause that doesn't look like a terrible area. I mean, like, this is super flat, which would be fine, you know? For what I want. Like, this is big enough, it's super flat. Like, it's not terrible. The problem is it's right on, like, the main road. And I don't want it to be literally on the main road. Near it's fine, but right on it, everybody's gonna end up seeing it. We'll get attacked. People will try and destroy our shit. It's just no. It's not what we want. Although it may be a good location for a player-owned shop later. I'm just saying, it could come in handy. But what's the top of this hill like? Oh, look at you! A T-Font. Lift Monk. Never mind. We're going to try and catch that Lift Monk. As much as I would love to have this dude, we only have one ball, and that Lift Monk is calling me. Lift Monks are little bitches, though. They always run the fuck away from you. Always. Every time. As soon as they see you, they go the opposite direction. I hate trying to catch them, but they're so handy, man. And... Oh, Vixie. Vixie is another one that if anybody plays the game, you should definitely try and catch some Vixies. Because, again, super fucking handy. Oh, we missed. We still have 20 shots left, though. There's another Lift Monk. This is Lift Monk City. Damn it, dude. Good. Get cornered. See, this is why you need stamina, because chasing these bitches down, Lift Monks specifically... Trying to chase them down is such a pain in the ass. And then your Mon won't even attack them because they don't come up as aggressive. Because they don't attack back. So, like, having Lamball out actually isn't useful at all. It's just kind of getting in the way. Oh, don't run into the Syndicate thugs. Please, we don't want to fight them right now. What's our catch chance? Not great. Oh man, there really are like Lift Monks everywhere. That was a terrible throw. Now I don't have any balls left. Son of a bitch. Lift Monk, keep going. Just keep running until we run into a ball somewhere. You can find balls just laying around in the world every now and then. Is that one? No. No, that's just some Wooler. And this is why you want a flat area. I don't know if you saw the way that Lift Monk just freaked the fuck out. Oh. I also need... I can't see. Help. No, I want this. I probably don't need the axe right now, though. Is it you? Are you the Lift Monk I've been following? No. See, our used horse tail. Seriously, though. Here's our ball if we find it. The one that we were following. Oh, wait, is that it? There it is. It's up there. Okay. It's running the other way now. We're about out of stamina, though. I want this damn thing. It comes in handy so much to get, like, wood early on. It really, really does, man. And I mean, we could come back when we have better items and stuff, or like more balls or something, but like it's right here. Or it was right here. Where'd it go? Is that the bitch? This thing is really good at hiding, isn't it? Where did it go? Is that you? That's you. God damn. Caught the Skyrim bug again? I saw you were on Skyrim not long ago. Okay, 69. Let's go. 74. Gimme. You freaking bastard. Oh, wait. He's not dead. Is he dead? What just happened? Okay, he's dead now. Whatever. We'll catch another one later. I don't think I've ever seen the fort ruins before. This is new to me. So, like, I've played the game a decent amount before. Not a ton, but a decent amount. But there have been a lot of updates and changes to the game. I'm tempted... No, so there's a boss right here. I don't want to have it, like, right on top of the boss. This beach down here, maybe? But then we have, like, these fort ruins. Do we want to be right on top of the fort ruins? But anyways, sorry, all of that aside, what is that? That looks like a player-owned base. I wonder who's been over here. Watch us get murdered. Trying to visit whoever that is. That is a player-owned base. I can see the boundary there. So who's been on the... Oh, God. We're alive. It's fine. I wonder who's been on the server. Building bases and stuff. Also, I definitely saw... a fast travel point over here somewhere. Should have grabbed that, but oh well. I'm super curious who this is. I don't think there's anybody on right now, right? Players, yeah. Only one of 32. That 32 max, by the way, is at one time. If for some reason we end up getting like a bunch of different people that want to play, then like there can be, say, 60 different people, which there can only be 32 on at one time. That's just a PalWorld maximum. That's not a me maximum. Although I don't know if the server that I pay for could handle more than 32 anyways. So up there, so we got to try and climb this bitch now. We got to check out this person's base. We won't be able to like steal stuff, I don't think. Can we scale this mountain? If we find the right spot. So we can like rest every now and then. Like right here, this looks flat enough to wait. Is that their Mon? Or who are they fighting? Are they fighting me? Are they trying to attack me? So whenever I played before, PvP wasn't properly implemented. It might be now, though. I don't know. That might be whoever this player is. That's totally their Mon that they have over here. That's so cool. Let's go, dude. Okay, so they claim this place with a lot of iron. I think it may have been my brother that had one here before. Somebody I know has had one here before, because there's a bunch of iron here. It's a handy place. But that's cool. They actually defend your base now. The only thing is, if I murder them, they're gonna die. So, like, I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't know if do they die? They die if you're here and you're using them. I know that much. But I wonder if they die when you're, like, offline and they're defending your base. Oh. Okay. We're alive. 34 health. Let's go. Alright, we still need to find a place for our own base, though. One way to find out, I'm 90% sure I'll die first. With our 30, 50, it's slowly going up. With our low health that we have. I'd also feel bad, to be honest, murdering somebody else's Mon. I mean, it's a thing. It's in the game. Right? It is what it is, I suppose. But I would still feel bad for hunting down somebody's Mon.
Attack just redeemed hydrate.
Hello, hydrate. There we go. Sorry, I started hydrating before I said it. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, a game that I want to play on stream here soon. Excuse me while I scratch my foot, it itches. I saw it randomly on r/game collecting, I think it was. I know nothing about the game other than a short trailer that I looked up and watched for it. It's called Indica, like the weed but spelled with a K. And it looks weird as fuck. They look like real people. Those are pictures of real people. I don't even care. And then when like you look at the back of it, it looks like pictures of real people. It's third person story-driven game set in an alternative Russia at the turn of the 19th century, where religious visions clash with harsh reality. I guess it's like an abstract or surrealist or something. I don't know, horror survival game thing. I don't know, man. I know nothing about the game other than, again, it sounded interesting when I saw it, or it looked interesting when I saw it. It looked weird more than anything. It was more than interesting. It just looked weird. Like, what the hell is this? So now I picked it up. I had to pick it up. And now I want to give it a try. I see a Hoocrates over there. There's that thing there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure when I played the game before, this whole ruin thing was not here. So I don't know what this is about. Is there like stuff here for us? Should we not be here? Is that Nightwing gonna come down and try to murder us? I have no idea. But anyways, yeah, so Indica, I picked it up because it looks weird. I don't think it's super long, and we're gonna play it on stream at some point. Haven't decided like an actual day to do it or anything like that, but at some point. We got a Megasphere. Bruh, where's Lift Monk at now, bitch? Come here. I wonder if you can steal other people's Mon. I doubt it. I'm sure you can't, but... but I am super curious about that as well. Do Mon die when you're offline? And can you steal other people's Mon? Those are the two things I really want to know now. So this is, there's not going to be much base building in this one, again, for anybody who's like just seeing. I do plan on building up like a large base at some point, but right now it really is just I want to try and find a place to build a base, a place that I'm happy with. Preferably it would look somewhat interesting and be very flat. And if we could have one or two things of iron in it, that would be a huge bonus. So what's our chance of catching with this ball? It's not terrible, but it's not great either. Did they hatch the hug mesh exploit? I don't know. Were you thinking that cave? The one that you have to glitch into? It's just like a big open cave area. I don't know if they patched that out or not. What's our chance? 77? 77 seems pretty good. Let's go, Lift Monk. My dude. Oh, he drops low-grade medical supplies? That Nightwing could end up getting angry. Alright, let's keep searching. We could try it and see. Do you remember where you have to glitch in at to go to the big cave? If assuming that's the one you were talking about. Might as well pick up the stuff that's just on the ground here. It's free after all. Okay, so we've kind of explored this whole area. You do not. I can't remember either. I know it's somewhat close to the starting area, but I don't remember where exactly. Right around here is one of the places where I like to have a base. The game may have gotten better, but pathfinding used to be so... Flying POW? God, no. No. Even if I did... Oh, shit. You bastard. I don't have any arrows left. Even if I did, I'm not a high enough level nor have a base set up to make any of the... Because you have to make harnesses and things if you want to ride your POWs. So... No flying. Honestly, I've never found the flying that good in this game. I haven't messed with it a ton either, though. It could be better with better flying POW. I know you can also, like, a lot of people were taking Jet Dragon, which is one of the better, if not best, flying POWs. And people were like taking that and breeding the fuck out of it to like max out its flying speed stat, and then just like zooming around all over the world, which, you know, that's pretty cool. And I like the fact that you can do that sort of stuff in it, but I never got like super into that sort of stuff. I think we will go ahead. Like, that looks new to me. I don't remember that being there before. Maybe it is and I'm just, or was and I'm just wrong, but I don't remember that being there. There was something else too. I don't remember where I saw it at, but there was something else around here that seemed new. That. I don't remember that being there before, although I could be misremembering. It may have been. Again, I played before, but I never got like super far or anything like that. We're gonna head over to where I put that marker down and see if anybody claimed the one base location that I've used before, and kind of look around in that area. May just end up using that exact location, or we may not. We'll see. So the main problem was just that pathfinding. POW pathfinding sucked, and when you were offline, they would get stuck, and then their sanity and stuff would go down, and it would just be a bad time for everybody involved. But there's a chance that they fixed that by now, that that's not an issue anymore. I was gonna say I kind of like that area over there, but yeah, that's the claimed one, so nope. Not taking that one. I really want to know who it is, though. There's only a handful of people that currently have the role on that other server, so I'm assuming I know who it is. I'm assuming it's Demon Lord Space, but I don't know that for a fact, and that's what bugs me. This is a cute area, and we don't need the water for anything. And we can, like... Was that a Fortnite glider? I liken it more to Breath of the Wild, especially since, you know, there's also the climbing stamina mechanics and all that. But yes, it's a glider. Whether you want to consider it Fortnite or Breath of the Wild or whatever. And there be gliders. What level are you? You're only level 5? We got this. Distract them. She's ours now. Run away. We got lettuce seeds. Let's go. We could probably take them on if we really wanted to, but I don't feel it's necessary, honestly. We can just run away from them. Now, where is... Okay. Fast travel point. There's another fast travel point over here. Might as well unlock that, and then we're going to go back up to where I had the thingy. There's also a dungeon here, but it's probably too high of a level for where we're at. Does it show, like, the... Yeah, level 13. That's too high of a level for us right now. Same with this. This is, like... You can think of these as gyms in Pokemon. These towers here. The Syndicate Towers. Yeah. But I definitely am not at a level that we're ready to take them on yet. There. That's where I want to go. I think. Pretty sure. Thought the Breath of the Wild was a leaf or something. Maybe? Was it a leaf? Oh no. We're dead. We're definitely dead. There's see, and this is why we don't have actual hardcore enabled. If I could just get up on there, just climb up, dude. Please, it's fine. All of our stuff will respawn. Or not respawn, but we'll get dropped up at where we jumped off at, basically. And there's nobody else on to snipe our stuff right now, so we don't really need to worry about it. Small exploit, if you want to consider it that. If you want to, like, spawn in one of the other places, normally you're not allowed to do that. But if you die, then you can just spawn wherever the hell you want. So, Flying Fish Coast? Huh. Anyways, unsurprisingly, Plateau Beginnings is, you know, supposed to be one of the best ones, but in terms of number of POWs and resources that you can find and all of that. Okay. So we can respawn here. Go and grab our stuff. Then once we got our stuff, we're going to continue on to that church. The main reason why I like the church, though, and why I'm not positive if I want to go to the church again, is just because I had a bunch of iron that naturally spawn there. But now there are a bunch of new things that you can do that make the game a lot less grindy. So if we go to... Sorry, I was looking at things. If you go to technology and then scroll down a bit, there was always like a stone quarry and a like a tree farm thing. But now there's like POW expedition stations where POWs can go and find stuff for you. Like go on their own little quests. There's somewhere around here. I think it's like a somewhat higher level thing. I'm not sure. I don't think it's a super high level though. Here's the flea market stands to sell items and POWs. This is what I really want to... This is what made me really want to start playing the game, especially in a multiplayer setting again. Guns, of course, but everybody knows about the gun thing already in this game. Bunch of new crafting items. Katanas, potatoes, springs. Where's the dude at? I might just be blind. It's perfectly reasonable to think that I'm also just blind to AF. But there are new like POW mineable, like infinitely mineable things. There are new ones. Skill fruit orchards. Ender chests, basically. Crude oil extractor. So there's one to get crude oil. From oil... Oh, wait. That's from oil fields. Never mind. Ultimate sphere. I'm pretty sure that's new. Cold food boxes. Neat. I don't think that was a thing before. Bruh, why am I blind as fuck? We had to have passed it by now. There's no way. What's the POW pod? That's just to show one off or something? Oh, somewhere they can rest. Advanced chest, advanced workbenches. Yeah, that's end game content now. Like literally end game. Where? Defensive walls, carpets, plantations, human powered generators, high quality workbenches, wooden gates. Bro, why am I blind? Am I stupid? Anyway, so like here's the stone pit and the logging site, but there should be versions of that for like ore and stuff now. That was one of the things I was super excited about, was that was possible, because that was something that wasn't possible to do before. Tombstone heaters, cooking pots, antique desks, cement, breeding farms, weapons workbenches, gunpowders, muskets, tomatoes, flea markets, metal helm, modules to change the way your thing works. Maybe flame cauldrons, large toolbox. Maybe it's something that needs to be unlocked. And somehow I had it unlocked before. I know it's like slightly higher level stuff, but I didn't think it was super high level. Maybe I just made it up and they don't actually exist. Storage containers, improved furnaces, grass grenades, onion plantation. Bro, it's literally, it's gonna bother me so much. Leather chair, dark grenades. Electric kitchen. Ah! Did they take it out of the game? Electric pylons. Crude oil extractor. Refrigerated crusher. I really wish there was a search function. Oh, maybe it's one of the advanced technologies. Maybe that's why I've missed it. Or ancient technologies, whatever. But here's one. A pure quartz mine. That's probably what it is. Giant feed bags. Sulfur mine. There's one. Because these were things that were hard to get. Sulfur, coal, etc. A lot of these things were hard to get before. There you go. Ore mining site 2. I assume there's a regular ore mining site somewhere. Picking a POW to summon a powerful POW to your base. That's cool. The Meowmere from Terraria. Anyways, there we go. Ore mining site, level 24. So yeah, it's not like a super early game thing or anything like that, but still. It should make getting metal and things a hell of a lot easier, because metal used to be incredibly hard to come across like a consistent good supply of it. And now it shouldn't be so bad, assuming you unlock that technology at least. And all of that was a super long way of saying that we don't really need a bunch of iron ore on base now, like we did once upon a time. But it's still not a bad thing to have, because, again, you got to be at least level... What was it, 24 or whatever to unlock that? This is a pretty flat area. Bro, we're going to try and catch one of these Vixies. Vixies, so different thing, you can throw things in a ranch. And when they're there, they shit out materials for you, basically. Vixies shit out PAL spheres. So it's just free, unlimited PAL spheres. Which is, you know, sick. So we definitely want at least one or two of these just for low-grade PAL spheres. Later on, we'll want to make our own PAL spheres, of course. Like higher-grade ones. But early game, incredibly valuable. There we go, dude. Super happy to have that one. Alright, there's the church. Let's go to the church. So once we set up our base, then we can start doing like actual things later. Is that another one? Oh, that's a Cremis. I would have caught that other Vixie too, honestly, if I had the PAL spheres for it. We might as well use our stat point though. So you're already at 5. Let's do stamina next. Okay, we got the 5 lamb balls automatically. You need to craft a shield. Anyways, here it is. Autumn Rocks. This is one of the locations that I've done multiple times before. Because, ooh, getting some lag spikes. Is there somebody else on or something? No. Why am I getting lag spikes all of a sudden? Anyways, as you can see, there's a lot of ore around here. The problem is this hillside here. And then that big-ass hillside there. Which, I like it. I think it's interesting. I like the autumn trees. They look nice. The problem is PALs like to get stuck a lot in this game. So, a little worrisome. I think we're going to say fuck it and put our base down here anyways. Just because I don't know if we're going to find a better one. And we can disassemble it if we decide we don't want it here. Either way, though, let's grab this. Fast travel point. Let's grab that. And in the church, there should be, yeah, a chest, an effigy, and a statue of power. So the statue of power, we can pay Lift Monk effigies to increase our catch chance. And we can actually do that twice, so we'll go ahead and do that. You can also enhance PALs if you have souls. You can basically feed them souls of their dead and or squashed brethren to make them stronger. Oh, and there's this dude. A metal merchant, which sells just different things. How do you get metals, though? I have no idea. But if you figure out how to get them and you get medals, then you can buy different things from him, which is kind of cool. Accessory that increases carrying capacity would be kind of nice, but the main accessory I want though is the one that doesn't let you kill Mon, because that becomes a problem as you get stronger and stronger weapons. Trying not to just murder everything you come across. Like, we don't need all of this metal early game. So this feels like a waste to put here, but I think we might do it anyways. Looks like they fixed it. I don't know, I'm of two minds of it, you know? On the one hand, it's kind of like, that seems like a good thing. All floors must be touching the ground. It's kind of hard to see where the border is on this thing. I definitely don't want the border too close to a special boss or facility. Can't build in this area. We could have it as far as over here. It's like I want it to capture as much flat ground as possible. Are we happy with this? So it captures all of the iron ore, a handful of the trees. It is a little bit of this, but I don't think it's enough that it's going to cause problems here. What I'm worried about it causing problems with is them trying to get up and down this path here. Because at least before their pathfinding, they would just get stuck here constantly. But it gives us all of this area too. So I do kind of like it. I'm just scared that the base is going to end up not working properly because of the way PalWorld is. And it's a really good source of metal early on. I think we're just going to take it for now. Fuck it. Let's do it. Is ours, we claim. Hold the build, dude. And then we'll unlock the ability to get a second base pretty soon. And once we do, we'll change some things out anyways. So you need a Watermon. Well, to start with, what we really need is a Lift Monk. And kind of a Kativa would be nice, but Kativa is not strong enough to mine ore. And I don't think we have any just regular stone. Oh, we do have one over here, but it's outside of our range. We could move it a little bit farther this way to get it within our range. But with that said, the stone pit is already unlocked. So, like, not actually all that necessary. We can just put down a stone pit real quick. Alright, well, I know for sure I'm going to want a Vixie as well. I don't need all these lamb balls. I'm okay with having one in here. I don't want the chickpea in here either. Sort. I would like to carry you around. I guess I don't... Well, whatever. We'll leave you in here for now. So... Okay, you're pretty decent. She can Bristla here. I mean, maybe... She's a slightly higher level Mon. Maybe we should just take her with us. But she can haul, she can plant, she can... I forget what the little leaf symbol is. Level 2 medicine crafter. She's not terrible. We don't have anybody that can mine, right? No. Besides Kativa. Fuck it. Let's just put you in here for right this second. What do we need to upgrade? We need a wooden chest. That's... It seems a visitor is heading towards the base. What? Never seen that message before. Oh, are there just like traveling traders that come through now? That's kind of neat. You're friendly, right? Yeah, just a wandering merchant. That's cool. She can leave. I don't remember what the leaves are, though, is the thing. Okay, I'm probably gonna have my stone quarry over here somewhere, since there's, like, all the iron stuff over here already. So we're gonna want a chest for that. Do I put it, like, farther in the back here? I think that's probably a good choice, just to kind of have it, like, tucked away. Maybe we put down a thing first, though. A platform for it. Although that's just going to be more complicated for the pals to figure out and run around in. Hello, wandering merchant. I probably have very little money. You sell things. That's cool, actually. Again, that's really cool. I didn't know that was something they did now. So if we go here, go to foundations, wood. Where do I want it? Do I want it just kind of like here-ish? You don't want it too far outside the base because it will start to degrade over time. Maybe like here-ish? Does that look okay? I think that looks okay. You're not, like, degrading, right? Hope not. Anyways, that's fine. Wooden foundation! Build here, build here. And I don't think pals will have a problem getting up or down that. We can... We need more stone for the stone pit. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's put a chest down. Because we need the chest to upgrade our thing. Can we, like, will you snap to anything? Things do, like, snap together now, but that doesn't always work well. Wait. Why did you... He snapped to something for a second, and then he just stopped. Whatever. Put you... Is this in the middle? God, I don't know. Hold on. Okay, this seems to be the middle. And I think that counts as being within the base. And then we can open this, or not open this, we can go to settings. This is another new thing. So in here, for now, I want stone, wood, and ores, and that's it. I don't want, or ingots, I guess, if we end up making ingots. For now, that'll end up changing, but at least for now, all that stuff can be in there. So you, sword. I wish there was a deposit all button, by the way. That would be super handy. It won't let us deposit anything that can't go in the chest, but there is no just dump button. There's a quick stack if something's already in there, but that's it. Alright, mission complete. PAL box upgrade available. So we can go ahead and we can go here. We can press V, base upgrade, and now we can put more PALs down. We're going to want a land ball eventually because we're going to need the thing. And then another growing mon's not a terrible idea. She's like multifaceted. I am tempted to take her with us, but we're going to want something we can ride on or fly with or something anyways. Let's go ahead and throw her down for now. We need to go find a watering mon, though. That's going to be, like, something we really need to do. Primitive workbench, shoddy bed. We definitely do want to build those as well. But first, let's get a place for our pals to sleep. I'm thinking down here. Down here in, like, this little crevice is where I'm going to put my house. I kind of like having the farms, like, over here somewhere. Maybe along, like, this wall is where we have the PAL sleep at. Oh, again, I'm scared of them being able to get, like, up and down stairs and things. Their pathfinding really does suck sometimes, man. But whatever. Okay, that's counted as outside. There should be more than enough for now, though. Stairs! Can we not build stairs from the bottom down here? We cannot. That's fine. We should be able to cheat by going like that. Nope. Come on. Come on. There we go. And then we can just disassemble those. Oh shit, I missed one. There. Can we... Do I want stairs? I'd probably rather have, like, wooden slanted roof. How's that look? They have, like, a little hut. Yeah. I think that's okay. These things may end up degrading on us. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. We'll find out. I mean, it's kind of weird how much it's in the stone wall, but whatever. We'll see how this works out. And then wooden triangle thingy. Put some sides on it. Sick. There we go. We got a POW hut. Now... we can't... Is it because of the roof? Are we not allowed to have a roof? Bet you it's the fucking roof. The game is so stupid sometimes, because how much do you want to bet? Here, we're going to put this down here. And then, we're going to fill it, actually, with them. So, like... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not perfectly spaced out, is it? Oh well, whatever. And then I guess that's all we can have. But anyways, okay. So oh, they passed out on the ground. Poor dudes. That's fine. We'll build it ourselves. Pals without a bed will get stressed. I know. That's why I'm trying to build them beds. But they all suck and refuse to build for themselves. No, they're asleep. They're tired. They're sleepy. That's reasonable. They've been working all day, doing their things. But I bet you once we put these down, we can probably put a roof over it and it'll just work. But as much as I love the game, it's kind of shit. So, like, some of the things in the game just don't work the way you would kind of expect them to. See? See? See what I mean? It's fine. They can be there. Okay. We'll go ahead. We'll build 4, and then we can let the pals build the other 2. At least they'll have somewhere to sleep. We should probably go ahead and put our own bed down. I think it has to be indoors, though. Our bed. I just want to get it down. That way we can pass the night that way. Which, again, I kind of want it to be in this nook here. That's a roof. Foundation. Do I want it, like, raised? You can have, like, a slightly raised home, huh? That sounds fine to me. Something like this maybe? Is that like fully in there? It is. 2. I don't know. We'll do 3. 3 by 3. That should be more than big enough. Now, it used to be weird about walls. Yeah, see? Overlaps with another character structure. That's annoying. Is it the trees? It might be the trees that it's complaining about, because it shouldn't be complaining about that one. Do we still have our axe? You know what? First off, though, let's just get a roof down. Hold on. Wooden wall. Roof. Can I have the roof go on top of you? Please, game. Why do you hate me? Oh, wait. We can do a flat roof. There. And then... bed. I can't see shit. Give me a bed. I want to pass this nighttime so bad so we can see what the hell is going on. Visitor has left the base. Dick. No, it's fine. I didn't plan on buying anything from him. We're broke. We has no money. We poor. Sleep. Let's go. Okay. Okay, everybody should be getting up. Let's destroy, 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 and destroy. Can't reach straw PAL bed? Why can't you reach the PAL straw, the bed? I think it just, like, glitched out for a second, because it seems to be reaching just fine. Okay. Get rid of these trees. Because I'm hoping it's the trees causing problems and not the hillside, but I've a feeling that it's the hillside. Or a mix of the two. We should also definitely eat because it's complaining to us about that. Do we have the feed box? We do not. We want to get that down too so we can start feeding our pals. Because they're not going to be too happy if they can't eat food. Which maybe we just put that like right here. Right next to their sleeping area. Maybe in this little nook. And then that should hopefully still be enough space to have a 1 or 2 ranches over here. We can go ahead and throw in all of the food. I think that's all of the food, right? Looks like it. I will take the bread because we need to eat before we die. Perfect. And you know what? We have that VV already. I'm also going to quickly build... Did we unlock the ranch yet? We did. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly build that too. Maybe. Do we have access to it? We need fiber, son of a bitch. Trees. Give me fiber. That's gotta be enough now, right? Yes. Perfect. So we definitely want this to be like fully within the circle. I don't like how it's building like so low though. It's either too low or too high. There's like no in between. I kind of want to be able to fit 2 here is the thing. I don't want to build this on platforms, but we might have to build the ranch on platforms. Is there going to be enough room for it? It comes over to roughly that rock. No, we're only going to be able to fit 1. So then maybe we do like 2 of them, like 1 here and then 1 up there. And we could just have them kind of Or we could still have them, like, turned kind of like this, though. Why does it overlap with an object here, but not here? Whatever, game. But I kind of want it like this. Game, why are you like this? Whatever, that should be fine. We can have another one over there. Maybe we'll have a plantation or something. I don't know. They're going to build that themselves. That's fine. Let them do it. Let's get rid of these trees. They're kind of in my way. I just want Vixie to start laying some Palsphere eggs. That's the whole reason I wanted to get that one down right now. Noodle, thank you for another 5 bits. I appreciate it. That should be all of the trees in the vicinity. So now, foundations, walls. Still cannot build walls here. So, we're gonna have to have a smaller hut. Than what I had hoped. Which is fine. I knew there was a decent chance of that happening. I was just kind of hoping it wouldn't be the sake, or wouldn't be that way. But it's fine. We can deal. Flamball though, come here. Why are you slacking off? Upset and not willing to do any tasks. Why are you a bitch? That's what I want to know. Okay. So if we go to foundation, wooden foundation, we can have, I didn't mean to put one. We can have a small hut here. It's still right next to our thingy. We could have like, it can be a weird shaped house. Why not? Maybe this is our entrance, like a little, I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, wrong button. I kind of want that one to have a window. And then maybe that one will have a window, but then where's the door supposed to go? I want to be able to see you there. I mean, I guess we could have the door in the middle, and this is just like, maybe this is our bedroom. Why not? I don't hate that idea. And then door here. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance also. What's the also? I'm down for Tactics Advanced though. Also times 25 Tactics Advanced. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, and you bred bow. I didn't see the breed. I don't have audio today for some reason. Again, OBS is weird sometimes and doesn't do the thing with the thing. I don't know, it just likes to be dumb. But anyways, Bo's looking weird and trippy, as Bo does quite often, but it's fine. Feel like the house is too big, honestly. Houses in this game don't really need to be big because you want your stuff outside. Although, like, I'll probably want some chests inside, maybe some table. Maybe we'll do a little bit of, like, whatchamacallit, some, like, decorating and things. So it's fine, actually. I take it back. It's fine. We'll have a bed, like, close to the window. And then have, like, some sort of end table or something on the side over there. Once we unlock more stuff like that. So we definitely want the bed. And what do we want to do for the roof? It's kind of a weird sized house. Right, because we can do like... Oh my god, why game do you suck so much? Sorry, that's rude. No, I want you to go up there, game. It's a roof. Put it on the roof, for Christ's sake. Okay, here. It literally refuses to put it up top here. Why? You're a slanted roof, my guy. Oh my god. Okay. This is fine. Will you do it now? No! Why won't you? Oh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. If we... Oh. There we go. There's one. Nope. We almost had it. Come to this side, though. Why won't you build on the other side now? There we go. There's one. Now maybe we can build off the side. What if we hold control for this? Does that do anything? Change building mode? What does change building mode do? Nothing. I just want to be able to build my roof in peace, please. Without it being stupid as fuck. Why are you trying to build over there? Why you not try to build here? And then we hit the wrong button. Because of course we did. This shit's about to melt my PC. Wait, PalWorld? Or what? What's melting PC? Oh. Aha! Okay, there's one. And then can we build off of you? Nope. You just want to go up in the air. That's fine. Okay, let's disassemble all of these ones that aren't doing anything for us. Okay, so we had luck when we did it like this. Some luck. I don't know if luck's the right word, honestly. Okay, so it needs to go this way. But I need you to build it. I have an idea. I bet you this will work. What if we put a floor and then... There we go. It just really wants a floor instead of it being like a high ceiling. Even though high ceilings are fine. The game doesn't mind them. Like, you're allowed to have high ceilings. But it insists that we do not, I guess. That's fine. Wild's beta, haven't started yet, but you're anticipating. I hope you enjoy it, man. I've never played. Or I don't know anything about it. Obviously, I haven't played it. It's new. You just said it's in beta. Can we... We need, like, a half roof. Like... I mean, I guess we could do that for this one. And then just, like... Oh my god, I already know POWs are gonna get stuck behind this bitch, though. What do you mean overlapping? The roof? Is that what you're complaining about? Oh my god, it was. It was seriously complaining about the roof. Game. I swear to God. I mean, can we have you down there? No. But we could have you here. And then we could have it be like the right size. I'm anticipating POWs getting stuck back here somehow. They're fun but can be grindy. I've played a little bit of Monster Hunter back in the day. On the, I want to say PSP. I played a little bit of Monster Hunter. I'm pretty sure it was the PSP one. But it's been obviously a long time. No, I do want a small porch. It's been decided. Oh, well, honestly, the problem is I feel like a fence would make things worse. Because what I see happening is them, like, falling from up here somehow and getting behind it. But thankfully, I think there's enough room that they can run around it. So I don't think it'll be a problem. until we get larger PALs. Once we get larger PALs, it may end up being a problem again. But more fence. Oh, the fence. Oh, we need to do the triangles up here. Because, yeah. And then, do we need triangles on this side? Just one, right? Yep. I don't like this little bit here. This little bit looks weird. Oh, I guess we need another triangle there. I like the idea of having an odd-shaped home. And from the front, it looks fine. It just looks like a simple, basic house, you know? But then, from the side here, it looks kind of stupid. From the side and the back. If only we could put walls where I want to put it. Because, like, if we could do that and then put a wall here, it wouldn't be a problem. But the game says no. I guess we could, like, do that and then just... Oh, okay. Well, I think we almost just clipped into the ground there. Nah, maybe not. Maybe it's just weird camera angle shenanigans. Oh, we're flying. We're actually flying. Okay. Game, please. Why you like this? Like, we can do that. And then... we could probably put another roof section here. You... here. It's like, it looks... It'll let us put roofs. But it won't let us put freaking walls. Doors? Just a random pillar? Holding it up? Because why not, I guess? Like... Oh, this is our back porch. There you go. We got it figured out. We got ourselves a back porch here. Done. We'll put... do we have campfires yet? We do. Oh my god. But the problem is if we put a campfire back here... A campfire on a wooden structure. It's fine. This is what's gonna happen. The POWs are gonna try and come here. POWs cannot use doors. And then I'm gonna put a couple of chairs back here and it'll be fine. Everything will be great. If the door is open, they can use it. But if it's not open, then they cannot. I guess we don't need this anymore. So now we have a loft. Do I have access to ladders yet? Ladders didn't exist in the game at one point. That's also another new thing. Or at least I don't remember them existing before. I definitely want the logging site. And the berry plantation. And the statue and the POW gear. Mounted torches. The alarm bell. That's everything we need right now. Where are ladders? Are ladders like high-end gear? Are they secret technology? Or am I just blind? I might just be blind. You wouldn't think a ladder would be that hard to build, but I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. I mean, we can just climb. So it's not that big of a deal. Game. Huh. The game really doesn't like us going over here, does it? Oh, whatever. We can still have, like, a couple of chests or something up there. We might be able to put our bed up there. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Point is, we're gonna put... Do we just use a chest as, like, a bedside? Like, as a nightstand? We could put our statue of power up there, maybe. You know what that loft needs? I do not. Do tell. Decorative pillar. Hell yeah. Wooden pillar. Let's go. Yes. Don't encourage. Why is it like snapping? Oh wait, is it because of the replacement mode, quit building? No. It wants to snap here where it's like floating half off. Oh wait. Well, let me... Haha! That actually... I actually kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. That looks kind of nice as like a center post. How's it look from outside? Does it clip through the roof? Or is it fine? It does not clip through the roof. Okay, you know what, guys? I'll give it to you. You win this one. That was a perfectly fine idea. It makes this area significantly less usable, but it looks nice. I do assume, though, that if I were to put it here... Although, it might look nice from the outside, too. What do you mean it overlaps? How can I build one there, but I can't build one here? What is that bullshit? It let me build this one without deleting the roof. Time for glitches. Shit. Shit, it won't let me... maybe it's the walls? No, because it let me build this one without the walls. It won't let me build this because of the roof either. It probably is the fucking roof. Or it could be the weird... It could be the corner walls. That might be the problem. It is the corner walls. Oh my god. Yep, triangle walls. Game is a buggy piece of shit. I enjoy it, but it is. It's garbage. It's garbage in so many ways. I like that. That's nice. Okay, we're doing that everywhere. Wooden pillar. Can I not, like, in from the outside? I might have to go inside to do it. It's gonna look dumb, like, there, but with the stairs, it might look okay if we put it, like, there and there. Maybe. Let's get our stairs. Come on. There we go. Get there. And then... Like, it's gonna be stupid. Everything's gonna be stupid. About to just build a home of stairs. BC. Replace them now? I think either you're behind or I'm behind. This doesn't look terrible. It's not quite what I was hoping, though. I don't like the flat roof for this here. But I feel like it needs to be covered in some way. See, that doesn't... I don't like the way it looks. I don't want doors there. Just pillars everywhere. Pillars for days. I kind of wanted just the pillars on the middle, though. But hold on. Before we get too far, we are going to do more pillars, because... Pillar. Pillar. Come on. Come on. Thank you, game. Pillars on every fucking seam. Pillars may be the best thing they ever added to this godforsaken game. Jesus Christ. And we already got one there. And then... Did I get one in that corner already? I did. I might be able to snap to it from outside. Steps on the side as well? We could have it be like a kind of wraparound, like a half wraparound. Oh, that's right. Gotta get rid of you first. I don't like how they like stick out. So here's pillars. Going all the way across. Here's... Here's side stairs. I mean, honestly, I don't hate it. Oh. Hold on. Had to fix this. That was unacceptable. Bitches. Bitches. There we go. The roof is sideways? What do you mean it's sideways? Oh. Okay, we'll fix it. We'll make it all line up. But the question is, do we like it? Do we like this layout? Oh my god, hold on. How can I make my pals happier? You guys have food, right? Upset and not willing to do any tasks. Stop being a bitch. Did you ever consider that? Bet you didn't, did ya? I can't build... I don't have the technology for hot springs yet to make them happy yet, so they're just gonna have to, like... In their pen... What, just in the middle of it? Sorry, I'm trying to collect some of this junk all over the place, because holy fuck. Yeah. Will it let us? I don't know if it'll let us or not. It will. Of course it will. Can we center? No, it won't let us center this. Is this centered? Lamball, move your ass. Oh, it's kind of like a hitching post, or those things like for horses where they walk around in a circle. It's kind of what it makes me think of. It's not terrible. I don't know if we're gonna leave that or not though. Feeling down because of bad working conditions. The fuck are you talking about? Wait, did it snap? Snap, damn you. I need you to snap. What if I look here? Are we flying? What's going on? We're hungry. You snap to this corner. You did for a second. Bitch. Okay. Now that you're snapped there, I bet I can get you to snap to the bottom of it. Bitches, let's go. Perfect. Okay. B, C. Get rid of that. Perfect. This is beautiful. Okay, we'll fix this now. Not production. Foundations. Roof. Is this the right way around? It is. There you go. And then we need stairs on this side. Fuck, I hate everything. Why is the game like this? We need a cheat that just lets us put things wherever the fuck we want to put. We can't put stairs here because of the pen. We can't put stairs here because of the pen. Fuck! Just let me, game. I don't give a shit if it breaks things. I accept that risk. Just let me do things. Oh. Game, we're gonna fight. It's fine. Everything is fine. The stairs are more important. We need the pen, though. I wonder, though, if I could... Oh, shit. I didn't realize. Hold on. Inventory. Drop the rocks. Fuck, that wasn't enough. Drop the... Is it Alt click? Nope. Alt right click. Control right click. Control click. There. Let's go throw this wood in there real quick after we go to sleep. I think what we'll probably do is just move the stairs over. Or not move the stairs over. Move the pen. Not move the pen. Disassemble the pen. And then put the stairs down and then see if we can just build on top of it. So there's a good chance we can just build on top of it. There's so much wood. Open. Get rid of this stuff. Is there anything else I can put in this chest? No. Okay, that's fine. We're going to pick up so much more wood. This little lift monk is working overtime. We don't even need the logging site, man. We have so much wood. Can we upgrade yet the base? C, base upgrade. That's not C. Wait, what? Oh, it's V. We need a primitive workbench, really? That's what your holdup is? There. Base up. Oh, you bastards. Ah. There. Upgrade. Okay. Now. Oh, that's right. We still don't have any watermon. We can get a food one, though, at least in the meantime, since we don't have a berry plantation. Okay. Seriously, there's so many trees in this area that I think we're just going to have unlimited wood for a long while, even without a logging site. Although we only have 492. It's not actually that much. We can go through it pretty quick. Okay. Time to try and finish this up, because it is getting late. It is stream quitting time. Pick up all of this stuff. Is Vivi eating the freaking ball they were just pooping out there? What was going on? So many items on the ground. Oh god, my poor server. Disassemble, disassemble. Then do infrastructure, foundations rather. Come on, just snap, for Christ's sakes, please just snap, thank you. And then ranch. Can you guys move? All floors must be touching the ground. I would love for them to be touching the ground if you would let me. Can you guys move? I don't know if it's you guys. I mean, we don't technically need 2 ranches, I guess. So we could just move it over farther. Why is it not touching the ground, though? Is it because of Vivi? What is preventing you? Hold on. Do we have... No. Didn't know if we had alternate building modes for this like we do some of the other things. Why are you floating? Oh, here we go. We just weren't close enough. Like, oh, we can. Oh, we can. We can build it right on top of the freaking stairs, man. You bitches. Move. Wait, wait. Good enough. Now I feel like it's a little too close to the house, though. I don't like it. It needs to be a little bit farther away. I swear to God.
god, can you... You, come here. Go over here. Well, my original plan was to have 2 side by side, and that's why I had it rotated the way that I did. But now that I don't think we're gonna have them, that we might not have 2 of them, I might rotate it more towards the house or something. Something like this. So it's kind of facing ground slope too steep. What are you talking about, game? I don't like how much in the hillside it is. We can literally have it floating and it's not a problem, but God forbid if we... Oh, right. Now it's still a little too close. I feel like right here is perfect, but I hate how much it's sunk in the back of it there. Fuck it. That's still too close. I still don't like it. This way? I'm thinking of like... Yeah, there we go. That's kind of like centered with that there. Okay. We're gonna call that good for that. I think I'm mostly happy with it. I'm not in love with it, but I'm mostly happy with it. Vivi, or Vixie, whatever your name is, I'm happy that you're happy, but holy shit, can you calm down? What is going on with her tail? Oh my god. Anyways, we're just gonna ignore that. You forgot the decorative pillar, I did! Holy shit, what's wrong with me? It won't. I think we have to wait until it's built, because right now it just says no. It refuses to even enter, like, try and enter the area. Come on, bitches, work faster. That looks centered? That kind of looks centered, right? I think it needed to be back a little bit further, like here-ish. Maybe over a tiny bit more, maybe more like here. No, now it's over a bit too far, isn't it? Keep all 3, just pillars. Pillars for days. Just a triangle of pillars. Because why not? Sure, whatever. See if I give a shit. Now, I do think it works better with 1, though. I gotta be honest. Because with the 1, it's like, it looks like a hitching post or something, right? With the 3, it just looks like 3 random pillars for no real reason. Look how much they like the pillars. They do seem to really like the pillars, I agree. I can't argue with that. I love how they just walk right through it. I also like how this is floating, the fence here. Wait. Have you always been able to walk right through the ranch? Wait, we can walk right through all... Since when? Has that always been a thing? I could have swore. That doesn't seem right, man. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Do we have any food left? We need to eat, and we need to quit PalWorld. Yes, we have eggs. Do we have any other food? We do not. These are kind of bugging me. I'm gonna leave them. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's fine. I think... Besides, like, storage, decoration, did we ever put down the fucking stone quarry? I don't think we did. Oh, we don't have anybody that can mine either, do we? Shit. So there's still a lot that we need to do, like, in general. But we gotta start. We should be set on stone for a bit. I'm gonna mine as much stone as I can real quick, and then put down the stone quarry. And then I think we'll call it there. And instantly my pickaxe broke. Okay, well, I guess that's all the stone we can get. Do we have the stone pit? We do. We need so much more stone, though. Son of a bitch. Mission complete. POW box upgrade available. Is it? Because... Oh. It is, actually. Hey, and we can build another base. So now if we find somewhere that we actually like the look of, we can do that. Oh, no! Bristola is sick. How'd you get sick? Maybe because your sanity is so low. Maybe we shouldn't have POWs working. Oh, no. It's only you that has an insane low sanity. Maybe, like, I don't know. Whatever. We can put one more out here. What do you drop? Cremis. Why do I think Cremis drops food? Cremis, where are you? Depresso, that's what I need. Bristla. Gathering. So that is what the leaves are. Okay. Alpaca, Nightwing. Where's Cremis? I wish there was a search. When did I see you? I want you, but I do not remember seeing you. What's your habitat? Maybe we did randomly see you when we were like over there or something. Bro, we have a mission for next time. What does he do? Oh, it won't tell us because I'm guessing because we haven't caught him. Yeah, okay. Well, anyways, I definitely want to get one of those because they're neat. Cremis, there he is. Oh, just wool. It has finer wool and a temperament more suited for domestication. You can also do gathering, which I don't think Lamball can do gathering. Lamball... Oh no, Lamball can haul. And do handiwork, apparently? Seems weird, but whatever. We do have another POW spot, but we need to build another POW hut first, so... We're not going to do that right now. Actually, we're not going to do anything else right now except for come down here. Where do we want our... Seems to be struggling with their task. Probably because they're a bitch. Whatever. Bristla's fine. We're just going to leave them be. I'm also hungry again. So if we're going to have our POWs living down here... We might just have multiple POW huts. That might just end up being a thing. Because we need a crafting area somewhere. And I don't know how many POWs you can have in a base. I have it set to maximum, which is 50. But I don't know if it'll actually do that or not. Why are you so hungry but not eating? We're not out of food, are we? No, we're not even close to out of food. Okay. God, look at all the freaking free balls, though, man. Sorry, we are stopping. I want to get the stone and the stone pit down. So I guess it doesn't matter for now. Just put the repair bench here, just so we can repair our pickaxe, get some stone, and get the thingy down. And then, as much as I love my Cativa and I don't want to give them up, I think we're going to throw them in the base for now. So that while we're offline, there's a chance that it will mine some stone for us in the stone pit. My stamina sucks. So that's 31. How much do we have in total? 31. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Wait. A Fwok? We need a Watermon. I'm just saying. Hi, Fwok! You came into the wrong house. Let's go. Is that our lift monk? It is. Is there any more, like, stone nodes around here anywhere? Who are you? Oh, that's my Kativa. Okay. He looked weird carrying that stuff. I was very confused. There's gotta be another stone node around here somewhere, right? Just like regular stone. There's more whatchamacallits. That a stone node, or is that just like pieces of the ruin? It's probably just pieces of the ruin. You know what we can do instead of like searching for one all over the place here? We can just teleport back to the plateau beginnings where there's stone all over the fucking place. We can just do that. That's fine. That works. That is an option. Look at that stone. It's just right there. Stone everywhere, boys. Can also grab some of these berries since we're hungry. I'm collecting berries. I need some food. Okay, you. Shit, that wasn't very many berries, or very many berries, very much stone. Oh, I probably deposited all the stone at base, huh? This is probably more stone than I think it is. Yeah, we had like 30 something before, right? So that should definitely be enough now. Food. Done. Alright, time to TP. Fast travel back over to base. Make the stupid thing. Leave... hold on. I lied. Last thing. We're actually getting off, I promise. It's gonna happen. Oh, don't fall in the water. We might be able to stand in that water. I think we can stand in that water, but I don't want to die. Despawn. Anyways, last actual thing. Before we do the stone pit and stuff. Kativas like to spawn in this area. They're supposed to spawn in this area at least. Where's Kativa? I just wanted a second one so we didn't have to give up ours. Kativa, where are you? There's one. We will capture, we'll throw them in base. That way we can have our own and, you know, this one mining for... Why are you running away? Stop running away. Bitch. Wait, did that actually work? I didn't think that was actually gonna work when I threw it at him. I thought for sure he was gonna run away from, or like get out of it. Oh shit, wasn't there another Kativa just here? Yeah. There was. He's also trying to get away. The bastards. Fight back, thank you. Feels bad whenever you don't fight. Nope, that was a terrible throw. Chickpea. Okay. I don't care if we catch it, the chickpea or not. I just threw it because whatever. We're almost to the point of the hot spring, which our dudes would probably really like to have. What I come in here for? Enhanced stats. That's what I came in here for. There we go. All right. Fast travel time. Which one's closer? That one, but that one's uphill, and I'm lazy. It's easier to run downhill than it is up. Everybody knows that. It's just a fact. So many berries. It hurts me not to collect all the things I see. Cremis is useless. We also need to collect... Oh god, I forget their name. There's a Watermon. If I see it, I'd know what it is. But it drops POW fluid. That's the thing it shits out. And you need POW fluid to make a hot spring. Why you couldn't just use water, I don't know. But it needs to be specifically POW fluid. You would think water would be good enough, but it's not, sadly. Okay, here. And then you... We're not growing anything right now anyways, and you apparently hate your life, so you can go. We'll bring out Kativa. We'll go over here. We'll build our freaking stone pit. Stone pit. Okay, we might need to build another thingy. Another platform. Yeah, we definitely need to build another platform. And then, even though I really don't think we need it... Is it the rock? God, it's probably the rock. And do you know how long it's going to take me to get rid of that rock? Okay, we can have it like that. This one's at more of an angle though, isn't it? I swear the game hates me. Insufficient material? Oh, because I'm outside the base. Not placed on the ground. What? Somebody want to explain to me how that's not on the ground? That's not game. I guarantee you it's because of the stone pit. Oh my god. I hate my life. You, go away. Wooden foundation, look at that, and it just fucking works, no problem. Stop building this. We're getting rid of it. Foundations. Not a roof. I need a floor. Thank you. You're gonna degrade over time. You're too far out. Whatever, we'll just have to repair it every now and then. I don't care. Not defense, production, stone pit, you. I mean, I guess now we could just have it straight. Kinda hard to, like, line it up right. Kinda like it being at a little bit of an angle, but no, it's fine. Is that good? Is it hanging off the back? It's hanging off the back. I mean, like... I'm gonna line it up with the chest, though. I don't want to line it up with the chest. Can't see the back of it. It's hanging off a tiny bit, and I don't give a shit. It's fine. Logging site. I mean, I do give a shit. I hate it, but it is what it is. It can't be helped. Don't float. Come down here. Oh my god, game. Why does this rock have to be right where it's at? Wait, alignment. Will you align to the stone pit? No, you'll only align to the chest, because of course you will. But... this might be fine. Good enough. It's hanging off even more than the other one.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not lined up at all. Son of a bitch. Oh, my God. I'm seething. B logging site. Please, for the love of God. If our pickaxe didn't suck and we could just get rid of that stupid thing. Okay. So for now... It's like, it's not even in the way, man. It's not even touching the stupid thing. I think it has like a small active area in front of it that has to be clear. Yeah, see, because like this is fine. Oh, but why is that not fine? Game makes no sense. That's the wrong weapon. This might take a second. I'm willing to give up one ore node for this. It's worth it. To have this be somewhat even with this. It's never gonna be perfect. Although if I got rid of the chest, I probably could line it up, but I want the chest to be in the middle of the two. Come on, ore node, just break. Just break completely, please. Thank you. Okay, logging site. There. And then... God, is it lined up with the ore site? I can't tell. And it wants to line it up with the chest. Like there-ish, maybe? No, now it's way too far forward. It needs to be back farther than we think. Like that? Still too far forward. So like this, just barely hanging off the edge? That's too far back. And it's not straight at all. It's my last time placing it. I normally don't get this anal about things, but it's just bugging me because we're struggling with it so much. Like, it should not be this hard of a thing to do. I'm trying to, like, line it up with this plank to kind of keep it straight. With the flooring that's under it. That's too far forward again. But you know what? Maybe I'm okay with that. Maybe I'd rather have it forward a little bit. I'm calling it good. It's good enough for me. Well, guys, that's been PalWorld. I had fun, honestly. Like I said, I really do enjoy this game. It has plenty of problems, but it's a fun time. And as far as survival games go, I think it's a pretty decent one. The idea of having pals helping you out and stuff, doing things, it's a novel idea. It's a good idea. It's good. It's fun. Creature capture games are fun, for me at least. I enjoy them. And being able to enslave them and make them do your bidding is an amazing time. So, But it's well past the time that I'm meant to finish up here, so we're definitely going to call it there. Again, if anybody wants to join, let me know on Discord. If you're IRL friend, sub, whatever, then by all means. If not, that's cool too, guys. It really doesn't matter. But, yeah. Have a good night, my people. I will see you tomorrow or something. We'll find out. Bye! Challenge, then our first set of people to deal with should be right at the top of these stairs, I believe. Yep. Hello. Get wrecked, dude. Ow. Cool. I did not expect to do all of that, dude. With the fire. Gruesome. Can we get the ball of flame back? Like, I don't think we're really gonna get a surprise attack on these people anyways. Pretty sure they already know we're here.